what we're trying to do today. We're essentially trying to ask the administration and our colleagues in the Congress to listen to young people, to recognize that our younger generation has a legitimate grievance. They are the people, after all, that are being asked to conduct a policy with which they do not agree and to kill people that they do not hate. And I think it takes three things to fight a war. It takes military strength, which we have in abundance. It takes a willingness of our people to pay the costs of war, but most of all, it takes the willingness and the idealism of our young people to fight in that war. And a nation which has lost the respect of its young people for its policy, that nation, in my judgment, its leaders should carefully review that policy. And that's what we hope this entire nation will do between now and June, when this appropriation bill reaches the floor, so that we can have a vote on the war in the House of Representatives where it should be and where it's been placed under the Constitution. If that vote should go against us because of the present makeup of the House, that the people will have the opportunity in their referendum on November 3rd.
I think that to prevent the president from going into Cambodia and other places in Indochina and ending the Vietnam War is really a very conservative beginning. I think the majority of the American people clearly want that, and the fact that 18 members of the Congress have to strike out in this fashion to even relevantly discuss this issue, I think points out how far away Congress, the most representative body of the government, is from the American people at this point.
We are distressed to find this country in a period of something close to schizophrenia, which reflects itself perhaps more dramatically when you come back into the House, into this rather pleasant and irrelevant cocoon from what's going on in the country around it. I was struck by the division that's occurring in the country now over who's to blame for the incident at Kent State. Some blame the students who were disruptive and some blame the guardsmen. I would wonder whether it ought not to be viewed in the context of what have we done to our country when some young Americans are killing other young Americans on a sunny campus in the Middle West.